The solar array you see behind me contains 72 of the Enphase M215 microinverters. The PV modules themselves are the Rytec 220 watt polycrystalline version. Total system capacity is 15.8 kW. I've been relatively happy with the system since it was installed in July of 2010, 11 years ago. Even on bright sunny days like this, it will continue to peak out in the middle of the day at or just above its capacity rating of 15.8 kW. These are the microinverters. These are two of the second batch of original microinverters. That one there is a replacement several years later, and those two right here are the most recent type of replacement. From the service end of the building there, it's about 150 feet to the first array, and then another 150 feet to the last array. And in that is the problem I've been having with the microinverters. It's called voltage rise.
When I monitor my system online, this is what I should see. 72 modules, all consistent, all light blue. The lighter the blue, the more power. I was having two problems. One was communication. Each one of the microinverters communicates separately with Enphase, and then they work it into this graph that you see here, and that little flag means that there's no communication. Doesn't mean it's not working, just means they're not communicating. This is what the problem is, though. At the end of the day, they would start communicating again, and they would feed into the system all the power they made that day. And you can see in this example on January 7th, a bunch of them didn't make as much power as the rest. So that was a problem. Enphase was very kind and honored their warranty and replaced a bunch of these microinverters, but once we started replacing replacements, we knew something had to change. So after multiple chat sessions with techs at Enphase, I think we finally got to the bottom of the problem, and that is voltage rise. As you see here, at this service, the voltage was 243. But at the first array, where the service fed into the line of arrays, it was already at 245, and then as you went down further from the service, the voltage rose. The microinverters are designed to cut out automatically at 264 volts. So I think we were getting close enough that that's what was happening. They would cut out in the middle of a bright sunny day and not produce what they were supposed to produce. So the fix was rewiring the system and wiring it from the center rather than the end closest to the service. That meant adding a junction box, digging a trench, putting in a new distribution panel at array number 5, and then feeding both directions from the center. Since I've done that, I still have some communication problems, but not nearly as bad as it was. But the main thing is everything is working just the way it's supposed to right now as far as producing power. And you can see on the day that I'm making this video, I have 72 light blue inverters, and the sun is doing what it's supposed to do. So thank you to Enphase for helping me get to the bottom of this problem and for honoring your warranty, what you said at the beginning. And if anyone else is having trouble like I am, you might consider doing what I just did. Thanks for watching this video.